After a technical difficulty or two, okay, maybe just one, I've got a new version of the hack, specifically a new ROM file. So now I can enter Scorpion's Fortress without things breaking up on me. Specifically, it was after the halfway point that I was having some sort of difficulty. Okay. But because I know what this looks like, I should show you what's on this side first. Didn't see that block before. 2x2. A graphic, whatever. Sometimes it doesn't look like something's in there. But as long as it doesn't do too much to me. Anyway, after the halfway point, yeah, it was because of a certain sprite that the graphics went all, I don't know, like some sort of sand-related art, anything to do with sand, well, whatever. It might have looked like that. Pretty abstract, I would say. Anyway, with this update, now I know that it works properly, at least up to there, so it's just gonna move on. As I already know what this looks like, well, again, to a certain point. Oh. There. In through the door. Well, I know what part of this looks like anyway. This is a rather interesting fortress here. It's kind of that mix like that one fortress in World 8 in Super Mario Bros. 3. Sometimes you can enter a door, and again, somewhere different. You might take a different path every time. Although this, I would say, is considerably more flexible. I was actually worried before that the pipes and this, and a few other things, were going to come down really quickly. Another thing I'd also worried is that by letting that go upwards, I was still on it, it was going to crush me and kill me instantly. Thankfully, that's not the case either. Okay, now, through this door, save. It's time for a little bit of fence climbing. Take a different way each time. I think I might be taking one of the longest ways possible. So if you want to do this quickly, this way I'm taking is not the way to do it. And I do know that. There are faster ways. There are probably safer ways, too. That little thing with the lava splashing in. I'm gonna be fair and try not to touch it at all. I said, try not to touch it at all. Okay. So now, so we're through this door. Finally on the other side of that. It's kind of dangerous. Here. Finally. Out! And to the halfway point. I could look for something in here. It's just a mushroom still. Yep. At this point, it's a miracle nothing is breaking on me. Okay, maybe it's not that much of a miracle. The only miracle here is if Sonic and Mario can get out of this... Well, if Mario could get out of this alive, he has to rely on Sonic to be able to do it. It's his universe. Mario should probably take a bit more responsibility here. As for Sonic's responsibilities, well, think about other things. How to be polite and whatever. I think Mario may have mastered that art. Mostly to do with the politeness. Still hasn't quite mastered the art of caring for others. Sonic is still playing this, letting himself get hurt, and Mario taking all the fall for it. Nope. Spin jump. Good. Near the end, I kind of hope that Mario would do the final fight against Scorpion and Hunter together. Maybe sparing Sonic unless Sonic absolutely wants to do it. There may be no problem there, though. I'm pretty sure Sonic would want to do it. Just for some satisfaction, so... problem will be solved if he saves Sonic for last. Well, now, from Scorpion's Fortress to the top of the fortress. What is it here? So, how exactly can you help me? Your drones told me about a mustached freak of nature that just recently trashed your mining rig. What? My rig is shut down? Not exactly. It won't be producing for a while. It was invaded by a mustached man and a spiny blue hedgehog. A spiny blue hedgehog and a mustached man, you say? Where have I seen something like that before? You probably don't remember much about your past life, do you? It's sad I wasn't able to find your previous memory chip from our tower we built a long while back. A tower? That we built together? Wow, he really doesn't remember. Oh. Actual Final Fantasy IV now. Getting all of them, I see. Of course, other things could possibly fall apart. Mario might end up dying. Like, not just the usual routine Mario death. He goes up, slings himself into the air, and says, "I give up." Instead, well, he's never coming back. But so long as I have a little word in it, he will live another day. I have some word in it. Live another day. I still can't guarantee that he will live for eternity. Why do the good die young sometimes? Sonic himself is probably insulted, I would say that. But, what does he care? What should I care? And that platform's still there. Gotta move around quickly here. And still gotta master the art of these save states and rewinds. Maybe I should do it like this. Maybe a regular jump will do the trick. There. No. There. That was kind of awkward. Saws. Quit cutting in line. Somebody obviously wants to cut in front of Mario. Possibly snatch the victory from him. This is personal, though. Whoever else... well, except maybe Luigi. There is a chance that Luigi had something in this. Okay. Spin jump again. Good. Sometimes you don't always see the platforms, but you can guess where they are. And when I can see them, somehow I cannot guess where they are. That's just perfect. Okay. Now, as we take this, just a little preparation, so we know we can do the ride. You've proven yourself that you can ride this thing. Up, and through this door. Finally gonna fight Scorpion. Not quite yet, but soon. Invisible coin blocks. You shouldn't have Scorpion. Will there be another invisible coin block, though? And sending me back down there again. You shouldn't have. There we go. Now, finally, progress. Run. Run. Well, at least you have your freedom. The Saws certainly do not. Must be some freedoms that Scorpion certainly does not have. You still gotta feel sorry for him sometimes. Feel sorry for me if I did not have a Fire Flower. But, you know, since I still have it, I'll try this door. Okay, so it's for another bonus. Am I gonna be able to get another heart here? It doesn't scroll any lower. It's a P-switch, okay? Save. Do we have anything up here? Probably not. Nope. So, let's try this way. I'm still suspecting a door. That's kind of odd, having that little coin wall there, even though you could swim under. Unless it was like Super Mario Bros. X and you had the Karibo shoe and you were supposed to abandon it. Even then, you wouldn't really need the wall there. You'd still have to abandon it. How much longer until I get to fight Scorpion again? Is Mario gonna be the one to fight Scorpion? Sonic got a little dose. Gonna be even. A little dose for Mario. Just so that Sonic can laugh a little bit, too. He suffered a little pain. You can understand that. He can go crazy if he wants. He has a little bit of a right. Mario hasn't earned that yet. Even if he has earned it, he still probably passed to Luigi, that right. Let's maybe spin jump this. Continuous spin jump, though. Gotta keep above the platform the whole time. It's kind of too bad that you can't spin jump off of those spikes in the middle. But that'd make it too easy again. Wonder what that part of the line on the left is for. This platform's not gonna go the other way. Maybe it's just for if you missed and have to go back. Yeah, I can picture it being for that. Another fire flower for me. So much for the fire flower for me. I still want to keep it, though. Scorpion is presumably up ahead. Ooh, and this is gonna be a long one. So of course I would save just as Saw's approaching to behead him.